YTPC. Uncle Butter, UB Piper coming back at you for another Gatson flag backed VR. Gonna be smoking a little early morning pipe in my brandy new Cobbett Wizard. This is gonna be a VR to PiperDowns. And if you haven't checked out PiperDowns, definitely do so. Question is, what's the worst job you ever had, and what made it the worst job you ever had? Pretty simple for me. I worked when I was in community college at a video store. It was a family-run deal, and believe it or not, it was back before there was such a thing as Blockbuster videos. Well, I don't even know, honest to God, if there are still video stores. I don't know if there's that's something that even exists with Hulu and Netflix and all that, Amazon Video, Prime Video, whatever. I don't know if people even do that. Of course, we got DVR and whatnot. So, I worked for a video store just, and it was, obviously still almost all VHSs. It was $3.18 to run a video for 24 hours. Now, can you imagine? $3.18 in the late 90s, as opposed to $1 to Redbox something nowadays. Well, I worked there several months, and during the time that I worked there, a Blockbuster opened across town, and the Blockbuster, videos started undercutting us significantly, and not terribly long after I was not employed there anymore, the video store closed its doors, which I think we all knew was inevitably going to happen. So the worst job I ever had was working there, and the reason that it was the worst job is because the manager, that it was a mom and pop place, and the manager that they had chosen to run the place, she was a B word. She was a major B word, and it was very apparent that she didn't like me from the start. I don't think she appreciated anything about me. And, she, I guess, had her reasons. She never made them clear unto me why she didn't like me or what I was really doing wrong. But pretty much every day there was a little hate mail note that I should be doing this or I should be doing that instead of this or the third, whatever. So that got a little old. That got very old very quickly. So I came in one day and there was a new person working, and they said, well, you're going to be training this person. Okay, so I kind of saw the writing on the wall that really was more or less saying you're going to be replaced, and we just need to make sure that this person is up to speed. So that's exactly what happened. I trained a person. The new person and I didn't get along very well, but the manager and this new person were like bosom buddies, family, friends, that kind of thing. So once I had her satisfactorily trained, the manager told me to come in on Saturday early morning, and she got my paycheck for me, and I was welcome to come pick it up. Okay. Got in there. The big boss is standing there, the owner. And the owner basically fires me. I said, now just hold on a second. I really need this reference. Is there any way that you could just, if anyone calls, do you think you could just give me a decent reference? And she's like, yeah, I guess we can give you a decent reference. And the manager, still of course hating me, wasn't too keen on that, but the reason the job sucked is, I think, the same reason a lot of jobs suck, because of the people that work there, or the people that are in positions of authority and responsibility over you. I don't know whatever did to that woman. I don't know. But she just didn't like me. I'd never mouth off at her or anything. Always on time for work, or early. Stayed till the last horn blowed, cleaned up afterwards, everything. But it was never good enough. So, working at a video store with people that really didn't like me. It was the only job I've ever been fired from, and I certainly I don't regret not being employed there anymore, I can tell you that much. Because like I said, there was that Blockbuster that opened up, which of course now that Blockbuster's closed. Maybe all Blockbusters are closed. Was the worst thing I ever had to endure, employment-wise. And the thing is, I worked for, I was a mason tender. I did, mowed lawns. I did some back-breaking work as well, so I figured this was going to be a cakewalk, and it really wasn't. The work was easy. But that's that. So anyways, congratulations. You're right, better late than never. I'm glad the Professor Emeritus was able to help you along. It definitely helped me along. Same with Brother Ghost Cobb, the unofficial official deputy mayor of the YTPC. So, when you're out there in the neighborhood trying to be employed at a place that's worth being employed, hopefully being treated correctly by your co-workers and your management team, when you find a situation you can't help, try not to hurt them. Me, Piper, signing out.